Everyone, it's Kirei here for Hip Kit Club, and I am using the fabulously festive November kits, and I am focusing on using the metal dies. So I've got the sweater, the mitten and snowflake, the stocking and holly, and the winter florals. I've pulled out one of the pattern paper. It's the wreath one from the main kit called Hearth and Home. Now I'm on a bit of a wreath thing because my other layout was also my last layout was also wreath style as well, but I really like them. So, and this pattern paper was calling out for me. I knew I wanted to use it. So the idea is I'm going to use the metal dies and I'm going to create embellishments to go around the wreath along with my photos. So I have cut. I've cut all the pieces for each of the dies, and I've pulled out the this nouveau embellishment mousse called Snowstorm, and I just decided I was going to use that to create a sort of fluffy effect, if you like, for the top of my stocking and also my mitten. So this comes in the colour kit. So yeah, and it really turned out well. Actually, I was really pleased with how it looked. So letting that dry. And then I just felt like I needed to add some sort of border to my background. So I'm just trimming this pattern paper down slightly, and then I've pulled in the green paper from the cardstock kit. It's called Spruce, and I'm just going to gut the center of that and then create a frame. So as always, I'm distressing the edges. I do like that little bit of extra texture that gives. So yeah, so I'll gut that now. I'm just going to gut it, leaving a 1 inch frame. And then that'll give me that nice sort of pop of green around the edges. And then when I've got that started, then I can start to build up my background. Now, I'll jump in now and quickly just talk about hip kits. You may be a subscriber already, which if you are, fantastic. If you're not, maybe it's something you've been thinking of, and but you haven't been sort of sure. Now, I have a discount code available, 10% discount, which is great, and it's perfect if you haven't tried the kits before. It gives you a little bit of a taster and you get that discount. So the discount code will be listed in the description below the video, so you can find all the details there. Okay, so right, so background ready. I'm just now piecing together the elements from each of the die cut pieces. So I have my sweater. I've cut that out of the peachy pattern paper called So Festive, and then the mitten I've cut from the green spot paper called Better to Give. And then the stocking, I did have a pattern paper for the stocking, but it felt really busy when I sort of sat it over the spotted wreath. So I changed that and I've used the craft paper in the cardstock kit called Gingerbread. So I have seven photos. I had to count them then for a minute. Seven small photos, and basically they're just all little snippets of Christmas from last year. So I thought I'd just sort of tell the story using seven small photos. I did have eight, but the having eight just didn't work. So yeah, so now I'm layering up, as I say, the pieces, and just here's the tiny little holly pieces that go on the stocking, which are really cute. And then I can get those elements stuck down, and I can start to add in the other pieces around it. Now I've got the flowers from the Winter Floral metal die. I had some actually left over from the previous one, so I've got some of those, and I do die cut more because I just wanted to layer those florals up and really sort of tuck them in and around the wreath and give some really nice pops of red, which I thought looked really, really lovely. So just layering up some elements on this bottom piece here. Again, was just to add some extra dimension versus keeping it completely flat. Now I'm just going to add some foam tape to the top of each of my photos. Now I tend to do this in most of my layouts, is just add foam tape to the top and then leave it flat at the bottom, just because when you're embellishing you can stick, it's much easier sticking embellishments on a flatter surface, if you like, and then I can tuck in around the top. So that's what I'm just going to do here. So get all of those stuck down, and then I will do the same with the sweater, the mitten, and the stocking. I will also add tape to the top of each of those and stick them down in the same way. But you'll see I just curve the edges slightly of each of the die cut pieces, again, just so that they're not completely flat when I do stick them down. And then I think in just a moment, they will all be stuck down as if by magic. I won't make you watch all of that because it takes just a few minutes. Okay, there we go, all stuck down. Now I can add in the poinsettias. So I've got them in the red. So this is from the cardstock kit. It is actually called poinsettia, the red paper. And then I'm just layering up the pieces here. I'm just tucking them in and around the layout. Slightly distracted here. I've decided to pull in the puffy stickers. And these are in the embellishment kit. And I've just got a couple of little like leaf pieces that I'm just adding to the bottom there. I looked at that bow, but I decided it didn't work. Okay, so I think everything's now sort of in place, and the red poinsettias are just to be, the last ones just need to be stuck down. So just sort of trying to keep the curve, keeping them sort of curved up. So again, just adding that extra dimension. And then that gives me a nice little pop of red. Now, what I'd realised, it obviously covers up quite a lot of the red dots as the from the background, which I really, really liked, but I sort of knew that would probably happen depending on how I was going to embellish. So yeah, but I'll solve that a little bit later on. Okay, so I've got the chipboard pieces here. These are also in the embellishment set, and I'm just picking out a number of them. I like some of the red ones. So I've got holly jolly, I've got some holly leaves, I've got Santa Claus, I've got flower, I've got Be Merry. So I added quite a few of those and just tucked them in around. Then I've got the gold puffy stickers. They come in the main kit, and I'm just adding lots of little stars. I just wanted to add a little pop of gold around the wreath, because who doesn't love a little bit of sparkle? So yeah, just adding lots of the little stars around, and then that's starting to sort of really come together. I've got some of the phrase stickers there from I think it's from the ephemera die cuts from the main kit, and also from the chipboard die cuts in the embellishment kit. So they're sort of dotted around the bottom there and up at the top, but I haven't quite decided on where they're going to go. Oh, and then I just add a couple of the leafy branches here, just tuck those into that bottom floral cluster there. Looking and seeing a few more of the puffy stickers, seeing if anything else. There's some tiny little sprigs of like berries, and I'm just tucking a couple of those in. And then I pull some of the sort of gingerbread shapes, and there's a little gingerbread man there, there's a star, there's a mitten, there's a heart, and a little house, and I tuck those in because I've got sort of the gingerbread type color in the stocking, and then the peachy tones in the sweater. I thought I'd just add a little bit of more of that around the wreath as well. So here we go. I think they're all added in. Yep, there you go. You can see all that lovely dimension that it gets. And then I'm going to add my title. So my title's going to be snapshots of Christmas, and I'm going to mix a few different alphas. So these are the set of cardstock stickers, and these are in the main kit, and there's, I think it's about 6 sheets, so there's loads of stickers here, and I love the font on this one. So I'm going to use snapshots in this one, and then I'm going to go to the green glitter alpha stickers, and they are in the main kit, just to use of. And then I'm going to go back to the gold puffy stickers from the main kit as well and add Christmas. And then that gives me my title. My snapshot isn't complete because I actually moved snapshot over a bit because I've realised I can't quite fit it all in. So I will just do that in just a moment off camera. And at the moment I've sort of gone with wonky Christmas, but I go back to making that straight. So here we go. And then I've added some lines in underneath to add my journaling. Then I brought back in from the colour kit the Nouveau, not the Nouveau, Lindy's Magical Powders, and I've got golden sleigh bells. And I'm just going to add some splatters around the wreath just to bring in a little bit more gold. I've obviously got some of the gold puffy stickers, but again, just building up a little bit more of the gold. So just covering up my photos so I don't get it all over them. And then I think we're pretty much almost done, other than adding my journaling. Now I have the Nuvo Jewel Drops and it's called Holly Berries. And I just decided that that would be perfect to add some more red dots back in. Okay, so I'm just had a little bit of a practice, and the key here is to basically hold the bottle completely upright and pull up as you squeeze gently. It is worth having a little practice, but I love how it looks. It adds a little bit of glossy red dot, and it just gave me back some more of the red dots that I'd covered up. Anyway, here we go. Here are the final layout. I hope you've enjoyed the process video. Here are the close-ups of those fabulous metal dies. You can find all of the information over on hipkitclub.net. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.